What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. We're back at it. Big release for this week. Select Football. Select Football. Live on Wednesday. Exciting times. If anybody's interested in getting a pre-sale request in on Select, please let me know. And you can lock in today. Price on the website right now is at $800 a box. Stuff has been going up significantly over the course of the past 2 weeks. In box breakdown, 2 autographs, 1 mem, 10 silver prisms, 5 other prisms, 6 inserts, and then 1 zebra parallel per case is what it says. And then obviously we're looking for those XRC Mystery Redemptions 2023. So you're going to see those usually pop out 3 or 4 per case is what they typically have been running. But pretty hyped up draft class. Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson. Bunch of big QB first round picks here. So should be an interesting day for sure. But again, if anybody's interested, let me know. You can put in a pre-order for personals. We'll happily do some sort of a case break on this as well, or some sort of a half case break if there's interest. We can draft teams. I can set something up to where maybe we do like a pick your tier type break it down by price. That is not out of the question. Kind of interesting though, with obviously the 2022 rookie class, and then you throw in the XRCs, so makes some other teams more desirable, I would imagine. I did reload on Sport Kings. Got another master case of that sitting here. The Bowman Sapphire 2023 seemed like it was excellent. Did a couple of those boxes. Obviously hit a mega card out of that. Got some more of the UEFA Sapphire out there on the table. Top Sterling Baseball. Again, got another case of that sitting here. Got some boxes on the table of that as well. And I still have the Leaf Pearl multi-sport case, which I'm still shocked that we have not ripped into. Price on Leaf Pearl multi-sport as of right now is at... So we can do that by the box again. Those are at $4,300. Should be 11 total cards. Again, we do a 10 spot hit draft on that one at $430. If you guys want to go by the box. Again, I've seen some pretty crazy completed listings for Leaf Pro Multisport. I'll actually pull up eBay right now. We can take a look at this. Some of these cards, not even autographs, are selling for a lot of money. All right, let's take a look at. Take a look at some of this stuff. It actually kind of seems like the cut autographs are not really the most sought after pieces out of this. It seems like the memorabilia cards are definitely selling for the most amount of money. There's a Mbappe nameplate card, SP to 5, that just sold $2,000. We're going to weed through some of the group break stuff here. There is a bunch of it. Actually, no, we'll go to highest first. Let's see what's ended here. Carlos Alcaraz, 2 of 2. Just ended up losing the French Open there. So for $2,100, there's a Randy Moss Shield autograph. They got $2,000. Mentioned the Mbappe. It's a William McKinley cut autograph number 3. Got $1,500. Spielberg cut autograph got $1,200. I'll take a look at some of this stuff. As you guys who are not familiar with the product, these are some pretty substantial sales here, guys. There's a Kobe patch right there. Erling Haaland jumbo patch with Mbappe, 770. So Cristiano Ronaldo patch autograph, number 3. Burrow Herbert. That's a pretty strong sale, I would say. 610. Legendary quad autograph there. I mean, check out that Vinny Jr. 1/1 patch. The Brazil crest. It's awesome. What else we got here? Steph Curry's. John Bon Jovi cut autograph. Connie Mack. Actually, it seems like that sold way too low there. Taft presidential cut signature. I mean, there are a ton of big cuts that have not surfaced out of this, plus a bunch of big, again, shield autographs that have not made that have made it out to the secondary market, not that I've seen. So, if you guys have interest in doing this as a hit draft, I would happily set this up. Again, we could do it at 4:30. The 10th spot would get 2 hits out of this. Again, we opened a ton of the stuff in the past, and it's been excellent. So, would like to give this a shot at some point this week. I think that would be a lot of fun. Reggie Lewis jumbo patch, so for $255. I don't see a lot of Reggie Lewis stuff. I'm not seeing any of the monster cut autographs, real monster cut autographs, on the secondary market yet. They're still out there waiting to be pulled. Another Mbappe patch. There's Arnold Palmer cut autograph, number 3. All right, anyways, taking requests. If anybody would like anything, let me know. Again, everything has been taken to the warehouse from last week. Not sure if it's going to be shipping today. Again, Mondays are usually a pretty rough day for the warehouse in terms of shipping, but if they don't go today, they will go tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be going back to the warehouse though later this week to ship. So hopefully we get some interest in doing some select. Okay, is anybody interested in me setting up some sort of a pick your team break on select football? Either, I think doing it as a half case is probably the best way. Make it a little bit cheaper. I could do it to where I set it up to where everybody who participates has a shot at one of the random tier 1 teams. We've done that in the past. It's worked out pretty well. Or we could do as a half case, and we could do as a 3-team snake draft. That would be a very interesting draft with the XRCs up for grabs. So that wouldn't be a terrible way to do this. So how was everybody's weekend? Anything fun happen? Heck of an ending to the Canadian Open yesterday. Just texting Sam back and forth. Canadian wins the Canadian Open for the first time since the 1950s. Pretty awesome happening right there. Canada, oh Canada, getting a big win. One for home soil, one for the home team. Poor Tommy Fleetwood. The putt was absolutely insane, yes. It was absolutely insane. And then you got Adam Hadwin going on the green to celebrate and getting tackled by security. Just straight up tackled. Went Ray Lewis on a PGA Tour player, trying to celebrate with his countrymen. That was fantastic. Security tried to put Adam Hadwin in a body bag. Daughter had a recital this weekend. Went fantastic. Made us so proud. Just tweet something out. We'll see if we get some more people in here. Again, if anybody needs anything, let me know. And we'll see if we can get something going on this Monday. Sometimes Mondays are a little slow. breaking news too, guys. We did this on Friday. Remember I said that I could have swore I had another box of contenders sitting around? It was literally sitting directly behind me, buried under some contenders basketball boxes. I was going crazy. I thought maybe my son took it and put it somewhere. But the missing box has been found. That one box of 2022 contenders is available. It could be a magical box. All right, so thoughts on Pearl. Does anybody have any interest in doing Leaf Pearl Multisport as hit draft? Yeah. Shocking that we can't get this product opened up. I've seen other major competitors open up a bunch of cases of stuff and seemingly pull some really nice stuff. I mean, we were opening this before pretty much anybody was supporting the brand. So if anybody would like to do or has any interest in doing Leaf Pro Multisport, please speak on up and let me know. I'll see if I can start putting together a little pick your team tier break from for select. See if that might go over well. Let's take a look and see. Do you even have the checklist up yet for this? Alright, so they do have select checklist up now. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. XRC black prisms. I'm looking at the XRCs right now. I'm not seeing a ton of XRCs here. What is going on? XRC Prism. Okay, there we go. Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, Bijan Robinson. I almost feel like you should maybe make like the XRC spot a tier 1 spot. I think that might be a pretty good idea, actually. Definitely don't have the full checklist up. Yeah, it's definitely not complete. I don't have any autographs up there right now. All right, I will hold off until I can actually see the entire checklist on this. Okay, what's going on, everybody? Just came in the room. If anybody's interested in select football for Wednesday as a pre-order, please let me know. Definitely do some sort of a team draft as well. Yeah, break it down half case at a time. I don't think that would be a terrible way to do this. Definitely be cheaper than buying a box. You can snake draft it ahead of time and then rip it basically first thing in the morning if you guys want to do that. I'll put this up there. All right, let's give this one a shot. Yeah, if we have enough interest in filling this up today, we get it all paid for. We can draft it here live, and then we'll roll right into it on Wednesday. Half case, snake draft. 3 teams guaranteed. Spots 9 and 10 receiving 4th team. 2022 Select Football. Again, all cards will ship from this. 12-box case. This is for half the case, so 6 total boxes. This is for Wednesday. Like in this, if you want to split a spot in this, you can do that as well. Awfully quiet here. Anything fun happened this weekend? Please share with the group. This is a sharing zone. You're in the inner circle here. Go ahead and share. Anything fun happened this weekend? A nice little birthday celebration with my my parents and my in-laws for my son. Son got absolutely crushed by cake. Got a great picture here of him. It's fantastic. Let's see. I mean, look at this guy. This guy's just living his best life right there. He's living his best life. Little 2-year-old monster. absolute beast. No takers on the pre-sale, huh? Well, if anybody wants to crack into a new case of Sport Kings, I do have a new master case sitting here. We've rolled through, I think, 5 master cases the past week. Been pretty crazy. Opened a ton of that stuff. I've got all the boxes out in the garage to prove it. Need to take a trip to the dump. Get like a U-Haul to take those things away. Those boxes are so big. Also, if you guys missed it, this was the big hit from last week. Actually, we had a lot of nice stuff from last week, but this was the monster. Drew Jones, 2023, Bowman Sapphire, Red Refractor autograph, 5 of 5. Congrats again to Dave on that one. And this box has been sitting on the table there for over a week. Nobody had touched them. And box number 3, bam. Last week we also saw the Wemby autograph out of Chrome. And then that monster 1-of-1 quad autograph, Holland, Curry, Otani, and Habib. That was from Decadence. I do have another brand new case of that as well. I thought that was an awesome rip for the price point. Some pretty nice stuff has been popping out. The Blowout TV channel here the last week. Let's start the week off on a high note. Start off on a high note. Get this thing rocking and rolling. Hopefully, keep the good hits coming. Let's see what else is coming out. Upper Deck Ice. Super Break Doubles Edition Baseball. Hidden Treasures autographed basketball jerseys. Friday, Leaf 3-point play basketball. I didn't even know what that was. I've never heard of that. Leaf Trinity basketball, 3-2 baseball, and then Revolution WWE. Definitely a better release week than last week. All right, for just filtering onto the room, welcome once again. Taking requests, starting a dialogue. If anybody wants to jump on in, tell us about your weekend. Tell us about your, if anybody went to any card shows or got any breaks or opened any personal boxes. Share with the group. So I'm not sitting here talking to myself, going crazy. We have like a weekly call-in. Maybe I should start doing that. Lining people up to just do like a weekly call-in. Talk about whatever they want. It's a a great idea. Let's go through the Rolodex on the phone. Hey, do you want to come on Blowout TV and just BS around? Yeah, sure, no problem. Could have a closeout game tonight. Nuggets. Nuggets gonna win the chip tonight, guys. What do you think? Is it over? The Heat's magical run comes to an end? Or do they extend one more game? I don't know. NBA might want that revenue. They might want that revenue. I can tell you guys, some of this stuff is definitely going to be going back to the warehouse. Like Topps Chrome, Ben Baller. I haven't seen really anybody interested in that of late. Cosmic Chrome, that one's definitely going back. Some of the older baseball that's been sitting here, that's going to go back. Some of the football, like limited, honors. Those cases definitely going to be going back. Formula One's died down to the point where I don't really see anybody even asking for that anymore. That's probably going to be returned as well. Try to maybe freshen up the menu a little bit so we get some different things in here. And again, always taking recommendations, guys. So if you see something on the website that you think would be fun to open up, that you think people would enjoy in a either personal or group break atmosphere, please share. And I can get anything off the website that's available. I just need to know in advance. It's a 2018 Topps Finest Hobby Box. It's really expensive, $700. Wow, it's super expensive. Otani. Oh no, I wanted to check out that Leaf basketball. Let's see, check this one out. 3-point play basketball. What is this? A 3-point play. 3 items per box. 1 factory sealed box of 2023 Leaf Optichrome basketball. 1 factory sealed box of 2023 Leaf Vivid basketball. And 1 hand signed basketball from some of the game's biggest names. So 2 hobby boxes and a basketball. Interesting. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen autograph basketball. That'd be pretty ridiculous. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a lot of people really like memorabilia in this room. Not a huge fan of autographed basketballs. I don't know, if I'm wrong, tell me. But I haven't really had a ton of luck with autographed memorabilia stuff of late. So it's doubles edition super break. 2 hits per box, $65. This is definitely cheap. Some decent stuff on the sell sheet. Well, anyways, guys, what do we think? And nobody's spoken up here. About 45 minutes of being online. Any interest in doing anything? Chat box, use it. It's our friend. Use the chat box here. Some people over there on Twitch right now. Come on. Use the chat box. It's fun. I promise. Engage a little bit. May go to any card shows this week? Got a pretty major card show coming up here in like 2 weeks. Outside the nation's capital. CSA Showcase happens 3 times a year. The summer one's interesting. The summer one seems to be a lot of people, a lot of dealers at least, looking to buy for the national convention. So if you're in the DC area, you're looking to sell cards, you might want to go check it out. There seems to be a lot of, from my experience in the past, a lot of dealers there that like to spend money, like to load up for the national convention. You can have a bunch of autograph guests there too. So if you're in the DC area, go check it out. It's at the Dulles Expo Center, right off of Route 28. Pretty close to the Fantastic Store, actually, so you can jump in there if you decide to go. Plus, I think there's last couple times they've had it, they've done a nice trade night at our retail store, so be sure to check that out too. Well, guys, don't know what to say. No interest in doing anything, unfortunately. It's a pretty terrible day outside. Rainy, thunderstorms, gross. Yeah. Pre-sale for Select Football, if anybody's interested. Right now is at $800 a box on the website. If you are interested in purchasing at that price point, let me know. We can do these individually by the box. We can do it as single box divisionals too. That is no problem at all. Again, if anybody is interested in locking in at personals, please let me know. Put the deposit down and then pay the balance at the time of release. And again, if it happens to go down in price, I'll quote you the lower price point too. It won't go up. Isn't it crazy that Joker doesn't have any National Treasures RPAs? He just has the flat autograph. It's so wild. All right, I'll be right back. Hopefully get some people in the room. It's awfully quiet. Okay. How about Bowman Chrome HTA? Anybody want to do a little draft your box? Bowman Chrome University Hoops. I have another sealed case sitting here. The price on this has actually gone down. It's at $175. Case price is $2,000. Anybody want to do a 12-box draft your box on this? See if we can pull another Wemby. They are $175 a piece, buddy. $175 on Bowman Chrome U. We got Bowman Chrome football sitting here as well that's come way down in price. Don't really recall anything spectacular coming out of that case either. Yeah, brand new case of if anybody wants Sport Kings, I'll open up a new inner from a brand new master case on that. We've rolled through a bunch of those cases. What's up, Brian? How are you, man? I'm just glad some people are actually conversing in the chat. It took us about an hour. I was getting a little worried. I was getting the silence treatment. I didn't know. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to survive. It was close to being the end. It's close. How's your weekend, man? Baseball games. Oh, that sucks, man. That is no good. Poor guy. Man, I mean, how bad is that break? Bad enough you can't put any pressure on it at all? Ugh. Well, speedy recovery. Get him a speedy recovery. He'll be all right. He's got plenty of ball ahead of him. Definitely not a great start for summer, no doubt about that. He's gotta make sure he like wraps his leg up though, so he can go into the pool. Put the little plastic bag over top and tie it off. Alright, Bowman Chrome HTA. I'm going to go ahead and line this full case. We'll see if we can get... actually, let's just do it as like a half case. We'll see if we can get a half case filled up. And if we want to run it back, we can. Do 175 per. Go. 6 spots. We'll randomize the 6 we use. We can run it back if we want to. Bowman Chrome HTA hoops. New case, 175 delivered. Everybody gets a box. Get us started here. That's a nice Aaron Judge right there. Wow. That's sweet. Still can't believe that security guard just absolutely trucked Adam Hadwin. I mean... dude's out there trying to celebrate a victory for his countrymen and just gets blindside Ray Lewis. Just planted. Just absolutely planted into the ground. Lucky didn't separate a shoulder. Dude got absolutely annihilated. No takers on Bowman Chrome U, huh? Man. I don't know, guys. I need you all to speak up. Let me know if there's something you want to try to do. This is super depressing. We can't figure out anything to rip. We got plenty of stuff here. Surely we can find something to rip. Still got Finest Flashbacks Baseball case sitting here. That one has been excellent for us. We were treated by the DPZ break on Friday. Started off with a little group break here today. Still can't believe we can't do any Pearl. Pearl Multisport, what are we doing? Let's see, what if I tiered out the hit break on Pearl? Is that even possible to do? Let me see. See if I can play around with the numbers here and make this make sense. We're going to figure out something, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We're going to figure out something here. What's this price out at? Oh, we can play around with this a little bit more. Sweet. All right, hold on. Hold your horses. We're going to be okay. Don't worry, guys. We're going to be okay. I mean, I think we have a chance to fill this, guys. All right. We're getting a little crazy here. Sometimes I've tiered out different team breaks. This is a tiered pick your hit. Leaf Pearl Multisport. Leaf Pro Multisporter. Again, there's 11 cards per box out of this. You should get 2 Pro cards. Okay, I'm pretty much pricing this basically right in line with website pricing. That's what this comes out to. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. There's nothing else seems to be going. Give it a shot. See what happens here. This is for a single box. This is very simple. I don't know if this is going to work, but again, we're going to give it a shot. We could do this at, it was $4.30 to do a 10-spot draft your hit. Let's make it cheaper so more people can participate. And again, I don't know how these break because I haven't seen one yet. In the past, they've been excellent. I would think that in this format, obviously pick one's going to be the... that's going to be the biggest risk. But after that, I think there's going to be pretty decent value spread out throughout this. So if you're interested, here is the tiered break. Again, this is a pick your hit. We'd open up the box. You guys already know where you draft. You're picking which tier you want. You're picking which pick you would like to select here. Again, puts this prices out basically right at what the box is listed at. Plus, you've got half the spots, actually more than half the spots for cheaper than that $4.30 price point, which a lot of these should easily cover, I would imagine. So here's the break if you guys want to try to do it. Leaf Pro Multisport, this is from a brand new case. We're going to do one of the boxes. Option to run it back if you would like. Pick one can be had for $1,300. Pick two, $700. 3 is $500. 4 is $450. 5 is $400. Pick 6 is $300. Pick 7 is $250. Pick 8 is $200. Pick 9 is $150. And then pick 10, you get 2 hits down there. 2 leftover cards, $100. Thoughts? Very simple. You claim in the chats if you would like to be part of this. Which pick you would like to lock up. Once it fills, you can pay directly. We'll open up the box here. Nobody goes home empty-handed. Everybody gets a hit. And again, 60% of this break is for cheaper than that $4.30 price point. You know, imagine doing it in this format. More spots would cover. Very interested to see which hits go first out of this stuff. Anybody interested? I think it's a fun way. It's a better way to break this, maybe. Again, brings more people in. Give the opportunity to participate. The other way at $4.30 is obviously expensive. Back end of that's not going to do very well at all. This one, the back end, at least you're not getting crushed. And who knows what pops out of this? Could be something really good. Could be a loaded box. Nobody on Leaf Pearl? Doesn't look like we got a lot of interest in Leaf Pearl. Man. Well, guys. Speak on up, please. If you see something you like, tell me. We'd love to rip something for you guys. I know it's been a little slow the last couple weeks. Not a lot of great releases out. Hopefully Select is gonna knock it out of the park on Wednesday. Fingers crossed on that one. I'm really hoping it does. 2023 XRC rookies should be pretty popular, I would imagine. Man. Okay. Junior just said, give me your honest opinion. Junior might grace us with his presence here shortly. That's a great question. That is a great question. What is... I have no idea the answer, how to even answer that. That's a great question. Junior asks, "What do you think the worst you could possibly do with the number one pick is?" I said something probably in like the 700 range would be my guess per box. I don't know though. Like I said, I haven't seen any of this open this year, so I really can't. I can't gauge it off of anything other than past breaks that I've seen, and a lot of past breaks I've seen. There's been plenty of four-figure cards hit out of every box, so I don't know. But I do appreciate the question. I don't know if that's the answer you're looking for, but that's the answer I got. I really don't know, Junior. I really don't know. So I've seen I've seen a lot of boxes where it seems like a memorabilia card outsells cut autograph pretty frequently. You hit one of those big soccer memorabilia pieces, they seem to sell for a pretty good amount of money. Old Hockey does well. I actually saw a pretty cool Willie Mays piece. There was a Willie Mays jumbo patch piece that had the New York Mets logo on it. Sold for like $1,200. It wasn't even a one. It was out of like 6. So some of the patches sell for crazy amounts of money. It's funny that patches sell for more than like a dual autograph of Hall of Fame quarterbacks or something like that. But they definitely do. Still haven't seen a lot of the big cut autographs though, which that's obviously a big chase out of this stuff. Not seeing a lot of big cut autographs. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough people in here to really do anything group break wise. Stinks. I was hoping we could get to see some stuff. Again, the Bowman Sapphire was marinated on the table. We pulled like a $30,000 card out of it. The Bowman Chrome University was marinated on the table. We pull a Wemby autograph that sells for like $2,000. I was hoping that was going to translate into this Leaf Pearl that has been sitting here, and we could just pull something crazy out of that too. I think it's exciting that we could just like break that by the box. We don't have to do the whole case. We can do it by the box. It's always fun. We open the whole thing. We can just open one and just crush it, hopefully. Junior's going to take that number one spot. I don't know if it's... Junior, I honestly don't know if it's going to make the difference at all, but you're locked into the number one overall spot. Again, here's the break. If anybody is interested in participating in this one, the one spot has been locked up now officially. Junior's got that. Picks 2 through 10, still all available. Actually, no, we'll bump down the... we're going to bump down the 2 spot. We'll bump that down to 600. That's okay. We'll bump it down to 600. All right, so 2, 600. Yeah, I'll just show you guys. There it is. 600, 500, 450, 400, 300, 250, 200, 150, and 100. comes out to $42.50, I believe. Yep, $42.50. I will, buddy. I will let you know if it goes. All right, be right back. If anybody needs anything, let me know. Okay. Guys, anybody want to do the Leaf autograph 1/1 boxes as a draft? Yeah, I got a brand new case of that sitting here. That one's been pretty solid. How about this? Draft your box case break on that. 175 per. 10 spots. Or if anybody just wants a box of that from a brand new case, you can go right ahead and I'll happily crack that open. Guys, might have to try to do this another time. Might have to try to do this tonight. This is not going very well, obviously. Not going very well. Sorry it's so slow. Cannot believe we can't get any interest in Leaf Multisport. It's crazy. Craziness. We're over on breakers. Oh, brother. sitting here? Wait, want to try Decadence Multisport? New case? Do it by the box? Three spots, new case. Option to run it back. Well, we'll get a little Masters replay on here then. 2010 Masters, why not? Go get it. Go get it with Mickelson. What random do we have sitting around here? Sapphire Baseball right now on the website is at... What's going on, man? How are you? 2023 Bowman Sapphire Baseball is at $6.90 a box. Oh, sorry. So the soccer box are $900. $900 on soccer. I forgot I even had those out there. Other soccer products that I have, if interested, I have Prison World Cup Choice that's come way down in price. Those are like $2.55 a box now. I've got Metal Soccer. I have Trinity Soccer, Obsidian Soccer, and then I've got UEFA Champions League Pearl Soccer, which you've done and done pretty well on. We have 3 of those UEFA Champions League Sapphire boxes that are still here. Oh, dang. All right. There's a little get the day started. Free shipping from my dude. You can tell me which one you want out of this. And I got 3 of them sitting here. My daughter just got back from Chuck E. Cheese. She's on cloud 9 right now. Went with her grandparents. Just having the best time. Box choice is all mine. Just make sure it's a big Holland, no problem. This crazy pressure right here, man. All right, Andy. So now you pick a good one here, buddy. We got, let's see, 99, 94, 93. I feel like 1993 was a great year. 1990. Let's go with 93. 93 was a great year. I was 10 years old. I was living the dream in 5th grade. All right, buddy. Good luck, good luck. May the Holland be with you. Let's see if we can hit a big one here. Start off the week. Sapphire. Great for Champions League. Let's get it. All right. Did you watch the Champions League final? It's a pretty solid game. All right, Tammy Abraham. De Bruyne, who actually got hurt in that game. Marco Reus, and then Marcel Sabitzer. Next up is Koita. Alright, and then we have a Hakimi Green. Borussia Dortmund, number to 75. Mertens and Ishmaeli. Wang. Harry Winks, Future Stars. Sancho and Kieran Trippier. Right, next up, Moussa Dembele, Emil Forsberg, Lionel Messi, and Christian Pulisic. Sergio Aguero, Eric Lamela. There's a Felix variation, and Anderson. Cardi. All right, then we have a little orange. And that's a nice piece there. Neymar. Neymar orange 22 of 50. Sandro and Virgil van Dijk. Denier. Antoine Griezmann. Lucas Klosterman, Future Stars. And then Pytov. And our final pack. Finish this one out. We've got Toby Alderweireld, Lee, rookie, Milik, and then another Neymar base this time to round out the box. All right, nice hit on the Neymar. No Holland, unfortunately, but if I can get you anything else, buddy, just let me know, man. Appreciate it. I'll get it across the pond here as soon as I possibly can. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, we're off and running, guys. We're off and running. Off the schneid now. If anybody'd like to jump in and do any personal boxes, hit me with it. List is below. Got 2 more of those UEFAs sitting there. I am editing out one thing. I do not have any Star Wars. Star Wars Sapphire is gone. I just updated that. Star Wars Sapphire is gone. All right. Who's next? Who's next? But I want to do a, let's see, what's something, another cheap hit draft break we could do? Pro Pure Multisport. I got a brand new case of that. What about Sport Kings F? Do as a snake draft. 2 boxes. $100 a piece. Eight spots, $100. 2 boxes guaranteed. Inner case break. Ryan's in for 1. You got 7 left. What's up, man? Pat's in for 1. 6 spots left. Let's keep rolling with the Sport Kings. Let's find a major cut autograph that's been locked up for a decade. I think there's still some big boys out there that have not yet been pulled, have not yet surfaced. Okay, Prism World Cup Choice at $255 a box. I'm not seeing any big inserts coming out of that yet. Might be worth a shot. Any other takers on Sport Kings? I want to know who this guy who opened $150,000 on Eminence and Flawless was. Like, who is this person? That's wild. Man, oh man. Anybody see that live? That is insane. ESPN's got an 85%. Denver gets it done tonight. 9-point favorite. Wonder in terms of least amount of wins. Take the bubble 2020 championship out of the equation. What's the least amount of wins an NBA champion has had in the last 25 years? 53 is not a lot. List of NBA champions. I don't know if it says the actual record of these teams, though. Nah, this gives a playoff record. This amount of NBA wins for regular season champions. All right, so let's see. We've got worst NBA teams to win the NBA final. That's what we're looking for. 1978, 44-38. Washington Bullets. Let's go get it. All right, that doesn't really apply. Houston Rockets were 47-35 in 1995. And the Miami Heat in 2006 were 52-30. This is definitely one of the lower regular season winning. It would be one of the lower winning teams in NBA history. 53 wins. I'm seeing a bunch of 54s here. Golden State Warriors won 53 back in 2022. So there's recent precedents here. Bucks were 46-26. That's shortened though, right? Bullets at 44-38. That's the lowest winning percentage. Interesting. All right, Miami 2017 says he would take 2 spots in Sport Kings. We're down to 4 in Sport Kings. Inner 16 box case. 2 hits or 2 boxes guaranteed per spot, $100. Four spots left in Sport Kings. right, guys. Do we have anybody else in on Sport Kings? Again, taking personal requests. If you'd like something, please let me know. We got it halfway full on the inner case. 2 boxes guaranteed per spot, $100. Snake draft style. Open them all up. I'll label them. We'll knock them out. We got select football on Wednesday. Who's excited about that? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a poll up. We'll see the level of interest we have here. Be a super easy poll. Are you excited about select football? Actually, we'll switch up a little bit. Do you plan on purchasing 2022 Select Football on Wednesday? Super easy question. Yay or nay? Let's see what it comes back at. Either personal purchases or via group breaks. Select Football for Wednesday. Are you in or are you out? We've got one quick no right there. I mean, that was about as quick as can be. Man, right off the jump. Who was that? That's actually kind of funny. Who did that? I have at least one yes, which is nice. Which is nice. Anybody else on Sport Kings? Super hot in this room. All right, here's the question. Who do you guys have winning the U.S. Open? Start a little dialogue. Who's winning the U.S. Open this year? Give me 3 names. Who are your 3 favorites? 3 favorites and why? Right now, the betting favorite is Scotty Scheffler. Rahm is second. McIlroy and Koepka tied for third. Cantlay, Hovland, Schauffele, Morikawa, Spieth, Cam Smith, Max Homa, Fitzpatrick. Hey, Kate, come here. Can you turn on the air? There's like no air in here. How this can be? The vent's down here. There's no air coming out of it, though. Can Matt Fitzpatrick repeat? Tony Finau sitting there at plus 3,000. Tyrrell Hatton had a pretty good week, plus 3,000. Tommy Fleetwood with a great week this past week, plus 4,000. How about Ricky Fowler? His home state. Fowler in his home state. Plus 5,500. 100. That's an interesting one. I like it. Ricky's been trending. So hit the gala in his home state. Plus 11,000. Mickelson's plus 15,000. Almost worth putting a little bit of money on Phil there. Like $5 on that. Why not? Justin Suh. There's an interesting name. Been playing very well. You guys think U.S. Open? Who are your favorites? We got a 4-1 against Select right now in the chat. 80% say they're not planning to open up Select football. Is there a reason for that? Please elaborate. Is it price? Is it draft class? Is it just not interested in football? What is the reasoning behind that? Just out of curiosity. And that one lone person that said yes, what is your reason behind opening Select? It's got to be the 2023 XRCs, right? I think that's a huge draw to the product. A lot more hype around 2023 draft than there was around 2022. No doubt about that. All right, guys. Looks like we're kind of stalled out here. Any personals? Any personal requests? Sorry it's so slow. We're trying. It's not for a lack of effort. I'm not seeing a lot of interest in Select either, which is super discouraging. I thought people would be interested in 2022 Select because of the XRCs, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it's just one of those things where it's a Monday and not a lot of people in here. Any other takers on Sport Kings? If you haven't voted too, please do so. Please vote in the poll. Feedback appreciated. Well, guys, I don't see much interest. Where's Luminaries baseball at? Just for giggles. Luminaries baseball 2022. Good grief, those are expensive. $500 a box now? Golly. Guys, last call. I don't think I'm really going to sit around here and twiddle my thumbs, so. Last call. If anybody like anything, let me know. Maybe we'll have a little bit more luck tomorrow. Unfortunately, this afternoon is not going well. It does not seem like a lot of hype around Select in the room, at least. Maybe it'll change. Hopefully it'll change. I did get some Leaf Metal Pop Century cases on pre-order. I put those in immediately, so I've got a couple of those locked up. If you're interested in Leaf Metal Pop Century, again, those release last week of July, so that's going to be right around the National Convention. If you want to lock in on that, though, that one's usually pretty good every year. I know Macaulay Culkin has autographs in this year. That is awesome. Yes. That is fantastic. Kevin McAllister. Oh, this is great. Yes. That is so good. This is awesome. I can't wait to open this. Chris Pratt. Got Superman there. You got Spider-Man. You got... What else we got? Tiffany Haddish, Jessica Alba, Clint Eastwood, Samuel L. Jackson, Joe Pesci. Oh, this is going to be great. I cannot wait to open this up. This is so much fun. One of the most fun non-sports products you can open every year. So we got 6 votes so far. Looks like 2 people have said yes and 4 people have said no. All right, guys, last call. Again, if you like anything, let me know. If not, we're gonna live to fight another day. Maybe try to get on tonight, do something else, or like I said, just do some stuff tomorrow. Maybe. Last call. If you like something, let me know. Personal request. Group break has stalled. So another day, another miss on group breaks. All right, guys. If you need something, shoot me an email. I'll happily jump back on. Have a great afternoon, though.